Okay, this is another video with the Water Solutions 200 pool heater. There's the pool down there with the cover on. Currently I'm at 88 degrees and going in at 95. So the next part of this video is going to be actually yesterday. I started making small videos and realized that I could stitch them all together and kind of show you like the, a day of using it type thing, like from the beginning of the early in the morning until, later in the day when I'm actually in the water, just for people that are interested in purchasing a unit like this. This is my temp probes, as I mentioned before, and there's the main box for it, which I just keep in a plastic bag just so it doesn't get wet. And there's my Bluetooth, so I can take this in the house. And the testimony for the insulation, I mean, that Firebox is blazing hot, and I got a plastic bag sitting on top of it. It doesn't melt. Now, if it touches the chimney, that's a whole different deal. So the next part of the video, I'm gonna stitch them together, showing like yesterday's progress. All right, YouTube, here we are. This is Water Solutions WWS-200. Just a quickie. This is the, I kind of covered this in the first video. This right here is kind of the perfect stack. I mean, I can do this because the Firebox, obviously cooled down overnight. This is like 5 o'clock in the morning, but I want to swim today. It's currently 52 degrees outside. I think it's going to be a high of 70. My pool water right now is about 85. You can see there's my water lines right there. They got a little bit of creosote on it. I mean, again, that's fine. I talked about that in the other video. There's a way of getting that removed when you really want to. But this is kind of the perfect stack to make it like an X. So when this stuff takes off, all that fire, the actual fire is going to go up into those water lines. And we'll get this going. I got a hot bed of coals, sitting there from last night, and it's starting to take off. I got a leaf blower here. I'm not really going to do it right now because I know this will go. You can stick a leaf blower in there and really get it, if you want to take it off. But again, if you lay these logs in, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, if they're all parallel with each other, I mean, it works, it does okay, but this is the perfect scenario. About these size pieces, I mean, once it goes, it's only gonna last about 40 minutes. But it's gonna be a lot of heat transfer. I mean, a lot. I'm guessing that my water is gonna be coming in at 83 or 84. And, once this fire is going, I'll probably get to like 102 degrees. That's actually going, into the pool. And I'll actually achieve that like about 1 degree per hour. So a lot of this right now in this type of weather, with it being 52, the first thing you have to do is not lose heat overnight, or to minimize the amount of heat you lose. Because when it gets in the 50s and 40s, you're going to lose a lot of heat overnight. And as far as like getting the fire started and things like that, I mean, if you've been running it all day, you throw some logs like this in there, it's going to take off again. And you're not going to have to worry about, having small kindling and starting a little fire and kind of making the headache that it takes to get that thing going again. But especially once you shut the door, I'll shut this, and you got your gap there. That's like the perfect setting for sucking that air in. And you'll notice like now it's going to start drafting and start sucking air in this thing and getting underneath those logs. This is like the perfect way to stick a leaf blower right in that spot and get that sucker going. I don't have it with me right now, or I would do it. But I'm guessing, even at this point, I'm probably starting to put off smoke. Yep, I don't know if you can see it, but So yeah, it won't be long. This thing's gonna be taking off and good. Here's my my temperature gauge. I keep it in a plastic bag because the dew, I don't want to get this thing wet. I kick that on. So yeah, we're right now 84 going in and 84 coming out. But it won't be probably about 10 minutes. It's gonna be way different. As you know, 84 is pretty swimmable, but when it's chilly outside or when it's not actually blazing hot, it's a lot easier to swim in water that's really, really warm when it's chilly out. You know, even swimming at 90 is great. You know, love it. Just a quick update. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be going here real soon. And then just to show you the path, the water's coming in one pipe and out the other. So there's my pool pump and there's the pool. I guess you really can't see it all that well, but what a great setup this is to be able to swim in the fall. Because right now you would not even think about swimming, you know, if you didn't have a heater like this. There's my in and out ports, and here's your temperature probes. This is just a cheap meat thermometer that's used, that I got on Amazon for like 25 bucks. You just shove them in these things. As long as you buy them, they're thin enough that it'll fit through those fittings that Jason provides you with. You just shove them in there and you're good. They seal up on their own. So I will, once this thing really gets going, I'll post a video of my temp probes, because this box here, it actually has another box that comes with it, and I have it in house. It Bluetooths to it so I can see my temperatures inside the house. Again, it's cheap. I got like 3 of them. It's pretty nice because I can get an idea when I need to go out and put more wood on. There you go. All right, so here we are. We got some good smoke going. But I'm gonna give you a little jump start. So this will, let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. So you got some hot coals in there and it's trying to go. We'll give it a little jump start with a little cheap leaf blower. Yeah, that'll get it going. Beats blowing on it. Probably good enough. I mean, now that I can see actual flames in there, we'll take it off and see how it looks. Oh yeah, we're good now. So we're good for the rest of the day. You can probably see, yeah, see I've already got 84 going in. I got 3 degrees rise. But give it just, wow, there we are, 4 degrees rise. It's gonna go up quick. It'll be probably 100 degrees, like 100, 101 in like 5 minutes. Pretty sweet deal. So pretty nice deal. It's like 2 hours later, and don't ignore these numbers. And that thing at the top, the prog, whatever, that's just a setting for meat and stuff. So I'm 84 going in and 102 going out. And it's pretty nice because I can sit in the house and watch this. That way, you know, if I need to load it up again, we're good. See, I just bumped a degree. So like I started 2 hours ago, It's pretty chilly out, but I just literally finally gained 1 degree. I've loaded the box one more time since the initial video at 5 a.m. But I mean, that's excellent. 17-degree rise. I mean, I expect that more than likely around, you know, by, I don't know, 9 or 10, I'll probably be more like at 87, 88. I mean, you know the deal. If you got a pool, 87, 88, if you can't get in that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it doesn't need to be 95 degrees to be able to swim. But when it's chilly out, you know, I found that that's when you want really the warmer water. I mean, you don't want it to be 90 when it's 100 degrees outside. That's just like swimming in bath water. It's really no fun. But anyway, if you were to buy one of these units, I'd get one of these little cheapies. That ain't no big deal. It takes 2 AA batteries. And it's got settings for me. I actually use the same thing for my smoker. I just use a different one. But yeah, pretty cool deal, because I'm sitting here watching television and my burner's outside taking care of business. All right, so it's about 1:30. Give you an idea where we're at now. So, I mean, this water is warm. This is just walk-in water. So my temperature is showing, I'm at 88 now. So 101 going in. You know, now it's kind of cool because you can actually, I can feel, you know, you're getting up to these jets, you can feel that 100-degree water coming out. Give you real appreciation for what it's doing. So, you know, I started at actually, I believe it was 83 was the actual number. I mentioned in the earlier video that the high for the day was going to be 70. I actually looked, it was actually going to be 80. And I didn't look. It's probably like 72 now. But my water's almost 90. I've been running it since 6 a.m. I mean, you caught it, me walking in. So this is really the reason why I bought the heater, because there's a lot in the late fall where late in the day it's actually blistering hot, you know, and I can still use my pool. It's great. Just walk in. I just did a little like workout, so I'm get a nice cool down. Just enough to 88, 90 is about perfect in this kind of weather. The wind kind of got me a little bit because the cooler wind in the morning you know, kind of interfered with a little of my warm-up time. It took a little longer than I wanted it to be, but you know, I'm still, you know, learning the sweet spot of when to use it, when not to use it. This will give you an idea of like where it's at in relation to like when people are swimming. And that's all they really see is that little smokestack. I had just filled it before I made this video, so it's gonna smoke a little bit, but it won't be, I mean, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes, it'll be nothing but heat waves. But very nice. I mean, basically as good as it gets. So I'll swim around here for a couple hours, enjoy my pool, and I'll be able to use the pool for, I mean, the rest of the day and evening. And I'll get in this thing several times in a day when the weather's like this. I think it's gonna be like, I don't know, 80 degrees at up to 7 or 8 o'clock, but it was in the 50s this morning. So I opened my pool this year. I swam on Easter Sunday. So it was what, April 20th, I think. So I've already gotten an extra 2 or 3 months of swimming. I plan on, you know, I'm not going to close it till probably November 1st. I suppose something that's worth seeing here is that here's my bypass. So if you've seen the information there, like, you know, if you're interested in one of these units, it just comes out, I'm trying to think here, comes out here, goes down, and then it diverts. The top line there goes to the heater, and the bottom one comes back, and then right back in the pool, and then the warm water just comes, you know, shoots right in the pool from your normal jets. And I can divert it. I can turn that feature off. I just obviously wouldn't want to do it now because I got a really hot Firebox. But I mean, this is completely comfortable swimming. And that's it.